Yes, you are on with me on Abifa Podcast Show today. Today on Elder Circle, I have an elder in our midst. By His grace, he will be 75 come April 5th, 2025. He's here in Elder Circles to come and relate with us uh, his youthful age, his educational background, working experience. I will not tell you where he works, but he will personally tell you himself where he works for 35 years and we enjoy him. Sir, you are welcome to Abifa Podcast Show. Can we meet you, sir?
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, sir.
I was born in 1950
Wow.
at Ilawe Ekiti, at the southwest. To the family of Sakios Oluwatimileyin.
That's your dad?
That's my dad. I started primary school at the age of 6.
6 years. Very early. In those days?
Yes.
Meaning you are very brave, I know you're young.
Because my father is a Christian.
Okay.
By then, they were begging people to come and attend the school.
Okay.
They were being a Christian home.
Okay.
So I started earlier. I left primary school that was in 1964. From there, I went to modern school. That's St. Joseph Modern School, CSC Modern School.
That's in Ilawe Ekiti.
The same in Ilawe Ekiti, where I spent 3 years. After 3 years,
Yes, sir.
I was unable to further my education because of lack of capital.
After the modern school.
After the modern school. So I went to do some jobs at Akure, where I spent another 3 years. Before I started secondary school, that was 1971.
You started secondary school in 1971.
1971.
That's about 21 years after
Yes.
you were born.
Yes.
21 years. You started secondary school.
Yes.
Oh, you finished secondary school.
No.
You started secondary school
I started
at 21.
You
are listening, sir.
Well, we did a common entrance. So when they call up for admission, we took a promotion exam. So I started from Form 2.
Okay, you didn't start from Form 1.
I did not start from Form 1.
Okay.
So I finished in 1974.
Okay. So in 5 years, not 4 years.
5 years because of double promotion.
Okay.
I had. That 1974, I left my hometown to Lagos to seek for employment. Only for me, I was employed at a Bisco Biscuit Ikeja.
Bisco Biscuit. That's a Bisco Biscuit? That
Yes.
old Caribbean biscuit?
Yes. As a clerical officer. After spending there maybe some months, I decided to leave that place. And I joined the Nigeria Police. That was 1276.
1276.
Yes.
That's the code of your set.
Yes.
Nigerian Police Force.
Nigeria Police.
Here in Lagos?
Where I did my basic training at Ikeja Police College.
Which year is that, sir?
Come in.
1976. I mean the year of the recruitment.
That's 76.
1976.
1276.
Okay, that's why they coded you 1276.
Yes. That was the year they killed
Muritala, former president.
So I finished my 6 months basic training at Kenya. Finally, I was posted to Oyo State.
Then Oyo State.
Oyo State. From there, I was posted to Iwo in Osun State. Where I spent just almost a year. Before I was posted to Ikire.
That's in Oyo State.
Oyo State.
Then Oyo State.
Oyo State. From Oyo State, I was transferred to Plateau State. That's just.
Okay.
As a young, able
North Central
police officer. I was in the mobile police for almost 4 years at Plateau State. That training was so tough because we undergo many training at the Mobile Police College, Jos. After spending 4 years, we demote. Because there's a period that you use.
What's the meaning of demote? You said you demote or something like that?
Yes, I demobilized from that place to another place.
That's the meaning.
That's the meaning.
Okay, that's the
So
time.
we have a period that we are going to spend at PMF, that's Police Mobile Force.
Okay. So you have period that is spent.
You have period.
Even up to now.
Yes.
Okay, sir. We listen.
Unless you want to re-engage
Uh-huh.
for more years, if you wish, it's not compulsory. From there, I was transferred to Lagos. That was 1985. 1985.
That's what to Lagos State.
Lagos State. Here I was posted to Ikorodu. From Ikorodu, that's Lagos State.
Yes, sir.
I was posted to Sokoto.
Again,
Sokoto.
from Ikorodu to Sokoto.
That's Lagos State to Sokoto. But by then I was serving at Ikorodu. Although that day was not comfortable for me because the climate
It's not like
is unbearable. I remember when I arrived there, people were asking me, what have I come to do in that place? I said that place is not in Nigeria. I said, well, it's a routine. I must go on transfer, whether you are comfortable or not.
I said you want to leave the job.
Unless you decide to leave the job. After spending some years, I make all efforts to be transferred from that place. So then I remember the Oka scope.
1990 or 91.
91. You know, if you can remember during the Oka scope,
Yes, sir.
the part of announcement was that those players are covered from the Nigeria.
Yeah, cover from Nigeria. And you were in the north then. You were in Sokoto then.
No, I wasn't in Sokoto.
Okay.
So later I was transferred to that place. So I remember that episode that happened. That I think that people have been covered from.
So you are done with them.
No, they shouldn't have transferred to that place.
No, I'm saying that if that school succeeded, those of you in the paramilitary or military then, what will have happened to you?
No, I will be part of Nigeria.
You come back to Nigeria.
Come back to Nigeria.
So those who belong
No, I'm still in Nigeria before they transfer to Sokoto.
Okay, and now no, I'm just asking a question. Assuming you are in Sokoto, where that will happen, and it was succeeded.
Yeah,
They was successful.
yes.
I hope the people there will not go after the sad by killing them.
They may not kill them.
Okay.
They may make an announcement that everybody should go to where it belongs to.
Okay. Assuming they succeed with that coup.
I think they succeed in that coup. So I have now gone back to Lagos.
Okay.
This part of Nigeria.
Continue your story, sir.
So after spending maybe just a year, because like I've said, that place is not comfortable for human being. Although people are living there. People are living there. Even those are my colleagues. They are going to say, okay, what have you come to do in this place?
What was your rank then?
I was an inspector of police.
Okay, you have moved to inspector.
Yes.
Okay.
The police started asking me, so what have I gone to do there? Because some of their colleagues, they are cattle rearers. After leaving the state, they go and rear their cow.
You mean police are cattle rearers?
Not police, and they are not a cattle, but they own their own cattle.
They own their own cattle.
Yes.
Why they are still
when they are off,
okay.
they go and rear their cow.
Serious?
They will go and rear their cow. Even the person supposed to attend to me when I first arrive in that place, they went to go and call the wife was rearing cow, and at the same time, it's a police officer.
So funny.
So they find that when somebody is needed transfer to that place, they just look at you and say, this is a punishment grant, and it's not a punishment grant. It's a routine that must be transferred. In as much as you are in Nigeria police, you are not a local police. So after spending some years here, not to say some years, just a year.
You spend in Sokoto.
After more struggling.
You struggle to come back.
That place, you have learned to be in that place. As in as much you don't understand Hausa.
That is the language.
That is the language. Because people are telling me that I should go and learn if I want to enjoy that place.
You go and learn Hausa.
Yes.
Did you?
But I don't know how long I will learn it. I say, well, You made them know that you are not an answer man. Nobody will talk to you. You will remain alone.
Isolate.
But when they have to say, there's a language they used to speak. They have to say, is it a Berebe or Nimere?
Which one is the Berebe? Who's the
Nimere is an Igbo
person.
Berebe is a Yoruba person. So they look at it as if that you are not part of them.
You are not Yemeni, you are either.
That's my experience there. That's why the part I'm the one heading that place.
As the head of the station.
Yes. If they say, who's that man? Say, now you run man. Forget that I'm in the Nigeria police. Nobody will even talk to me. Even some, it's a pity. Some of them don't understand the English.
You mean as a police officer, they don't understand English?
Yes. If I want to talk to them, they'll be intermediary.
To your officer?
They say that's their quota. When I ask them, I say, how do you request the phone? Say that's their own quota. If you cannot speak, you can arrest.
You cannot speak, you can arrest?
Yes.
Wonderful.
So you have to have an intermediary.
Who does the speaking and
yes, separating.
It's wonderful.
So after just a year, I was transferred back to Ogun State.
Good.
Where I was posted to Ilaro.
Ilaro.
Yeah. Ilaro. Well, we thank God today because at the fact of telling an engineering letter
Not to leave the force.
that I don't want to do it again.
Frustration or what?
Frustration. You see, in the transfer, when they transfer you to where you are not comfortable, you just like someone that who's arranging for maybe this is a property that I'll be maintaining. You just move from that property to another place. That's what you are doing now will scatter.
This period, were you married?
That's married.
I want to ask how you cope with your family if you are married then. How you cope with going to Iwo, Ikire?
Yes, it's a good question. When I was transferred from Jos to Lagos, the period transfer, I did not move with my family.
You stationed them.
I stayed there somewhere because of their education.
Of your children.
Yes. So I started following them alone with my portfolio. I don't have any property to carry along.
You left your family.
I left my family because of their school. And I thank God today, the 5 years I'm having, they are all graduates.
Thank God.
And that's part of my achievement in the police for 35 years. I give my student education. Apart from the fact that I'm a school staff holder.
My trained graduates.
My children, they are graduates.
I want to ask a question. When you started, let's leave the NASCO biscuit, the Nigerian Police Force. What was your first salary? How much you were earning there? The value and now. And how much did you earn? Precisely. Let's give you answer.
Is it before like the police or after then?
No, I mean the police, the first salary.
The salary was so meager.
How much?
But things are very cheap.
How much?
It's like 150 naira.
150 naira?
Yes.
This is 150 naira.
Yes, this is 150 naira. Not 1,000.
100, I know. No 150,000. 150 naira.
Yes,
What's your monthly salary?
That's my monthly salary. And I'm well comfortable with it.
You're able to pay rent.
But the rent now, I pay 5 naira for rent with my parlor. And then,
eat.
And I wait.
You still feed your family?
I feed my family.
With 150 naira?
Yes.
Less than 200 naira?
Yes. There was a time I decided to buy television.
Okay.
Although it's black and white. I bought it 20 naira. And it's still with me now. I just put it somewhere in
your house?
Yes, in my store.
You bought it 100 naira?
100 naira.
The black and white TV?
Black and white TV.
Now I want to ask, during your service to Nigerian Police Force, experience from the south to the north, have you ever worked in the southeast of Nigeria?
Well, I did not work there, but I was there on special duties.
Only on special
duty, where I was spent 3 months, 2 months, before going back to my base.
What is the special duty all about?
Now, maybe there's a riot somewhere.
Okay.
But then they call us a riot police.
Okay, riot police.
And then they say kill and go. But now it's kill and carry now.
Then it was kill and go.
But then, whatever you do, but then that's the final. Nobody
Mean
call
any
you.
police officer that is the mobile force that time, it is kill and go.
That is the name given to us, although it's not official.
It's not official.
It's not official.
Okay.
That is the name. You must have had it.
Are
Say
you
kill and
sure?
go.
Sure. I know, but because you serve in the police, I didn't serve there. Though I once lived in the barracks. My father is a left in the Nigerian army also. I lived in the barracks. I have this experience of going to transfer. I know how we got to a stage. My mother was stationed and we were in Abakaliki then. My father went to a specialty to talk about. Now, in your police force, the Nigerian police force of then and now, sir, there's this thing they used to say, esprit de corps. Is there still esprit de corps?
It works at times, not always.
It worked at times, not always.
Always than now. But before it works. You know it's just pretty cool whether you're a soldier, Navy,
Air Force.
Air Force, or some other paramilitary like this thing. They will cooperate with you.
Why is it not working now? Why esprit de corps not working now?
Because of the nature of the country now. The nature of the country. Because I remember I was driving from Sokoto to Gede. I was stopped. It's very rare to introduce myself to be a retired police officer.
You don't,
I don't do that.
because you don't have anything to request from them.
No, not that I don't have anything to go from there. In as far as I'm in Nigeria, I'm a daddy citizen. I have to obey the rules and regulations. When they stop me where my particulars, I will give to them. After signing, they say, they give back to me. I see, take a seat. Can I go? They say, go.
You never tell them that
No,
I'm
I
your
will
boss.
not. I will not.
So you don't request for esprit de corps. You don't make use of it.
Well, I don't go for it. It's not my nature to do that. It's not my nature.
Thank you, sir. Police force presently uh, is a controversial force.
Actually.
Why is it so controversial? Yes, you served 35 years before you.
Now, to enforce law is not easy.
Sure, everywhere in the world,
And most Nigerians thought that they can do something and go
scot free.
scot-free. Like I've always said,
Yes.
in the north, where they don't even respect law as such. Most of the law we are complying with, they don't comply with there.
And we have the same constitution guiding us
Yes, although they have a Sharia law,
over there.
where somebody can be caught if they find you guilty.
Sure.
But it's not applicable in the south there.
Yes, sir.
Although I learned that maybe they want to introduce in the US state, I don't know.
Or Osun.
Sorry, or also state. Which I believe that it may work and it may not work. Because we are mixture, both Christian and they say it's better for Muslims.
Muslim, yes. That's what they said.
So in their place, they believe what I find in them is that immediately you speak Hausa to an Hausa man,
Becomes their brother.
you have no problem.
But this riot, killing, religious killing, at that level, people said, I've not been north, I didn't stay in the north. We hear from people like you who have been there. So when it comes to religious aspect, comes to this riot, they don't even respect this language again. They want to know which area of Hausa or Fulani are you. Is it true? They even kill even those that are Hausas.
You know that place, Hausa is a general language.
Yes, sir.
Whether you are Fulani or you are Mezuso or Igrom, Hausa language is the general language. So whether you are a Fulani man, you need to speak Hausa to me. I'm an Hausa. I will respect you.
Whether you are
I don't
or in
They
Fulani,
don't discriminate. They don't discriminate there.
so far you can speak Hausa.
In as far you can speak Hausa to them. It's not like Southerner here. But if I come to you now as a Southerner, it's then we ask me, am I from Ogun State or Odo State or this state? But down.
Hausa is Hausa.
Hausa is Hausa. I don't know of now. I'm talking of before.
During your service here, sir, what can you tell about your experience as a police officer?
You see, I have a lot.
Back and
I have a lot of experience.
Please tell us. Young men and women are watching you. People are watching you all over the world. They want to hear your experience.
If you are a graduate or you are a professor, If you join police, you go for that 6 months training.
Then,
Now,
even now,
yes, you go for that 6 months training. Because practical police,
that's what they thought.
what they taught. I remember an ASP who was newly passed out from police college,
That's assistant superintendent.
president of police. As a corporal by then, I was the one that trained him. Yes. He had to undergo me because it's practical police training. So you have to go on that training
Compulsory.
before you become a fledgling policeman. Yes, yes.
The police of those days and police of now, so much,
They are still in Nigeria police, yes.
so much complaint, so much atrocity, even from the force who want to curb crime, which we have.
You know that Nigeria police is part of Nigeria.
Sure.
You cannot be a Ghanaian to come and be a Nigeria police.
No,
The country, not all of us, but they are not ready to obey the law of the country.
even those in the force who want to enforce it.
When you are trying to enforce it, you become the enemy. Like my getting brother now.
Yeah.
If I have his particulars now, I become his enemy. See why bothering him? You are forgetting that I'm doing my job. After what I'm doing now, he may not even have the
Particular.
particulars. Occasionally you say, I forgot this at home. Is it supposed to forget it at home? Or you find it all expired. You say, sorry, officer. I don't know that it has expired. He has committed having confessed. So if you are never that you take him to the cell, you become his enemy.
Because of that sin.
Because of that sin.
So what I'm saying now is that the society also affected the police.
It's the society. The police. Because the police, they are part of the country.
Part of the society.
The society.
Tell us your experience, because before you came here on stage, off stage, I've seen more than 2-3 people who knows you. They say, Daddy, Baba, I know him now. There was a time they stole my car. A young man was saying yesterday, if not because he's at work today, he would have been here. I said, don't worry, the video will be here. You watch him, you listen to him. Why are you so good in the police force? Because everybody, just before you came in now, another guest met you outside. He was talking about you, that he met you at Ikodu roundabout. You were this. He was talking about 20-something years ago. Why are you so nice in the police?
It depends on the family you come from.
From the background.
If you come from a good family, you will reflect on your own job. You see, I remember I arrested a young man who later found to be an armed robber.
But
In the process, I was calling him sir.
those days,
In those days,
you never knew what he was doing.
I knew where I was going.
Okay.
They had not forced him. When he knows that he has committed a crime, he started begging.
He came to you begging, or was he arrested?
He was arrested.
And
He was begging for pardon.
And you know him very well.
Immediately I found something incriminating on him, which I will not mention here. You know what is incriminating?
Yeah, sure.
And I identified him to be an armed robber.
And he's a gentleman on the street.
I knew him not in anywhere.
Okay.
But when he was arrested, he made a professional statement that he's a professional armed robber.
He said that.
Professional. He's a young, handsome man. That he was trained at Ghana as an armed robber. And why do you decide to join the army? Yes, that's a good question. You say formerly was 419.
So now migrated.
419 was really by then. I will not mention with the president because
Yes, then.
because he embraced them. But when another president took over,
Yeah.
there was no way for them. According to him. So he had to join smuggling.
Okay.
Smuggling. When his group was seized from him, so you have to join the army over. He is trained at Ghana. When he passed out, according to him, when he passed out, you see when the Nigerians are there attending that course.
In Ghana,
In Ghana,
to be an armed robber,
yes.
to rob.
He snatched a vehicle at the Korea. After snatching the vehicle. Even he did not even he has armed but did not bring it out.
The day snatch the car.
He said that was a professional armed robber. He just stopped the man, say where is your particular and from a life so he get many emblems on his coat. He's very gorgeously.
So he can also supersede
So-
as a policeman.
He asked him, yes. He asked him, say, where are your particular? I said, my parents are not with me here. But he said, okay, that should be the case. I will take you to your life where you go and bring your particulars. That man says, no, officer. Even this place doesn't belong to me. That he followed to his master. Along the line, he just brought a pistol
Out.
out. He fired him.
He fired the.
So he took the vehicle away from him. Up to Niger State. He started driving the vehicle. In Niger State. I asked him, say, the police are not even on the road. He said, they're on the road.
But he was smart.
He said it's part of training. It meets somebody that wanted to disturb you. He said, the police told me, say, where's my driver? He said, so you want I'm about to snap my vehicle with original paper? What else? He said, just
Go.
just to go until go to Niger State. He had a flat tire
In Niger.
in Niger State.
Okay.
And that type of vehicle, that free boot, is very scarce there.
Yes. The Mercedes Benz there.
Yes, when they saw that, what is it going to be in this place? So when they approach him, say, what are they talking? Say, this vehicle belongs to a naval officer in Lagos. He was sent an errand. This is part of training.
That he got during the times he was.
Yes. So the people went to Sesiagi in Niger State that they are suspecting the vehicle to have been stolen. So the Sesiagi men followed him. The time where was he? Where he was doing a flat tire.
They waited for him to complete the tire.
They waited for him. They said, Mr. Man, you're under arrest. He said, myself, I'm a robber.
So confident.
Very, very confident. He said, okay, you have to follow to the state. He said, well, I follow you, but I'll let you know that you are wasting your time. He will send the policeman by then. He told them, say, this vehicle belongs to a naval officer in Lagos. He said, okay, I will follow to Lagos to go and find out whether actually it belongs to a naval officer.
Or not.
He said, okay, follow me. But I'll let you know that you are just want to waste your time. And I'm going for a business. That if I do this, I will sue you, I will sue the IG, I will sue everybody. And I'm robber. Confirm one, not that confirm one.
They followed him down to Lagos and took them to a naval barrack.
He still went to another
But
barracks.
he's having a brother who's an officer there.
God. And then there was no phone like this. I would have called.
No phone. And he was not anchored. So they're still doubting whether it's an armed robber or
or
not.
not.
So he took them to a naval officer who's his brother working there. So when they got there, it was for a long time, I'll not be seeing you. So the policemen relaxed. You know, when they get to an barrack or naval officer, they will relax.
Now. It's part of.
He said, enter. They just enter. They sat down in his room. What can I offer you? By then they are not revealing what if their mission
What brought them?
So when they saw the naval officer, they relaxed. Maybe we just said to go certain to this place. So after sitting down, he told them that he want to go and eat himself. From there,
He ran away.
he ran away.
Kai.
So after sitting for almost 10 minutes, sorry, they asked him the random, where's your brother? So the man thought that maybe he has gone to use himself. He said, Joe. That was the end of the story. He went away.
He escaped.
He escaped.
How did you
Pardon?
cut him? How did you cut him?
Okay. Now he went to another brother at Yanapaja. That man is a wretched man.
So after escaping from that,
Yes. So he was narrating the story to him. That man said, this don't want to implicate me. He said, okay. He was reading newspaper. He said, it's coming. He went to Elele police station. He said, come.
that is brother.
That is brother. After narrating the whole story, I was escaped
From Navy Town.
from Navy Town
Barracks to Yanopaja.
Janapaja, where his brother lives. So that one went to Elele police station. Say, come, please. Come and arrest me and you're my brother as an armed robber. And the following immediately, he was reading paper. He said he should call two of them together.
The brother said so.
Not to know that he wanted to go to report him at the police station. So they handcuffed two of them. He went to Elele police station. When they got there, they were separated. You take me out to the cell. Take me out to the cell. That is brother to
go.
That was the time the radios in the Kodu here that the armed robber that escaped
with the Mercedes Benz V-boot.
If you know one animal shower at Ibuche, it's a wedding man.
Was it the owner of the Benz?
He was the owner of the V-boot. So we went to Elele to go and pick him because this is the area of jurisdiction
where
the vehicle was snatched.
So I want to, how long does this thing take? Because at times we find out that investigation by police and stuff takes long, and at times they were abandoned. How long? The point of hijacking, kidnapping, stealing the car and going to north and coming back to Navy and coming back to, how long does this take?
It doesn't take a longer time because we followed it up
Immediately.
Even though we receive an information in response to we followed it, not that we doesn't waste time.
Okay.
So after breaking to Kodu here, which is the area of detention, he wrote almost 16 pages in 16 minutes. I started his career.
So at that point, he has no escape route again. He's
no escape
ready
route
to cooperate with the police.
He was not even allowed because there's a chain on his leg, there's a chain on his hands, so he cannot fly. He can't fly.
So at that level, it was known as a confirmed armed
He says he's a professional armed robber.
He said himself.
He said it by himself. He said he only advised the government that the lack of communication. He said, how can it snatch a vehicle from Lagos? Till when he got to Niger, he was not arrested. See why they want to stop him, say, you have come again. You want to stop, just carry your wahala.
Go.
It's a young man. So along the line, we have to move. But the family stay at Niger. We have to move from Korea by air
To Niger State.
Niger State. No, to Abuja. You know, they can't fly to Niger.
Yes. Then
So we took a cab from Abuja to Niger State because the vehicle was still there. Even the gun.
Inside the car?
He told us that if they not follow, they cannot see where he had that gun. It's a pistol with 11 rounds of ammunition.
Pistol with 11 rounds.
According to him, he said he bought from a common soldier in
Liberia.
So when we go to Niger, see where the ammunition. We went to the real light.
Yeah.
The real light. The school he bought the ammunition. It's part of training. Where the gun? I don't know whether it was trained with that vehicle. I don't know. You just press something like this. You see, just go up, you bought the
guns under the seat.
Under the seat.
Thank you, Pa Olutimeyin. Wonderful one from you.
You're welcome.
Out of these days of service and your years, you are 74, you'll be 75 in a few days' time, few weeks' time. What can you say is your happiest moment?
I thank God for my life.
Thank you so much.
Initially, when I wish to join the Nigeria police,
was not your wish.
When we were in the secondary school, when say you should write what you become when after leaving, I never even thought of it. Because do you believe that if you have a charm,
You cannot join Nigerian
you
police.
cannot join the Nigerian police? And I do still believe that if you are not wicked,
You cannot be there.
you cannot be there. I remember when I was in the secondary school, a classmate, his father was a policeman. He's from Delta. We used to go to have to go and eat in the village. We call it Efuke. I'm talking as far back in 1950 now. When I finally joined the police, I met him at Ibadan.
That's the father of that.
Same father.
Still in service.
He's in service. He's an old man. He doesn't know me. I was going to say, Daddy, say yes, I live from Sokoto place. One of my friends go say, man. So people believe that you don't have to do. That was then, not now.
You cannot be a police officer.
Because the police job is very tempted
Yes.
in all aspects. But thank God today, the journey of 35 years, I did successfully.
So your happiest moment is that you went to Nigerian police and you retired after 35 years.
After
It's the most joyful thing in your life.
35 years. Although the journey was so rough, but God so help. Not everybody that carried and hand it.
Yeah, sure.
Not everybody. Not by killing and robber.
This.
I remember when I went to Masasina at Maiduguri. That was 1983. I was in Plateau State. I was in mobile police by then. They sent out from Lagos that we should move to Maiduguri without telling what is happening there. And it's a journey you cannot disobey whether you like it or not. You have to obey it. When we got there, we discovered that it was a tug of war. Many people had been killed before our arrival. Many people. I remember of a colleague, although it's my junior. He came to me and said, Daddy, I said, sir, have you prepared? I said, I'm prepared. He said, why do you prepare? I said, this is my Bible. So when you open his uniform, you see all serious time.
Did you? All over his body.
And this is what you believe.
And you have your own Bible.
Bible. Why not? Although it's late now. He was killed by an armed robber.
He was killed by armed robber.
With all the Judah tireless money. So whatever you are doing, you have to do it with God's grace.
God's grace.
Yes. Believe in God. When we are killed, when we went there,
They never return back.
so we slept inside for almost 2 weeks. You only manage to brush your teeth. Manage.
If you have the opportunity.
If you have the opportunity.
Now, we have treated the situation that makes 35 years police force, and after retirement, you have retired now for almost
This is 13 years.
13 years after service. What can you say? Look back, this incident doesn't make me happy. The saddest moment that you don't like. Because as we have the good, you have the bad, you have the ugly. You told us you went to police without planning, and you rise to the rank of
Deputy Superintendent of Police.
DSP.
Yes.
You retired as a DSP. Thank you, sir. Now, is there any sad moment in your days of service that does not, when you remember or you does not make you happy?
We have a lot, but I just say few. At Onipan,
Okay? Lagos.
I nearly become a victim of an armed robber.
Victim.
Victim, nearly. God just moved from that place. Not know that robbers have surrounded me. Not me alone, with other colleagues.
Okay, as a police officer or as
Yes.
a civilian?
No, as a police officer. That's 2003.
How did you escape that?
Thank you very much. You see, when God is with you, all things are possible.
Sure.
I don't know what they move from that place.
Something just move you.
I don't move.
But people killed.
One of my colleagues was standing, was shot.
Police officer was standing.
Yes, they were starting to get there. I didn't know where they are selling fire at Nipan.
Yes. Before the former Adibowale
Yes, before the Morale store.
store.
You see, that place used to be crowded.
Yes.
Yeah, when they sell fire, you cannot, even ants, you cannot sit on the ground again. Everybody just both fire, even time fly.
That is sad moment, don't you? You go back home thanking God.
I want to thank God for that. What pain mostly is that police was, although it was not immediately killed, it was brought from Nipan to Arunogun.
After the gunshot.
After the
Okay, he had gun wounds.
He had got wounds. When they wanted to go and give another bullet, the officer commanded them, said, "Go back, that man's already dead." Why you?
Okay, the head of the team, of the armed robber team, commanded the boys.
Yes, that's
to retreat.
Because when he was running, they shot him, he fell down. They wanted to go and give another bullet. So the commander said, "You go back," because they have succeeded in carrying the robbing bank. That was a bank. They have succeeded in robbing that bank. They were brought the money on the floor
To their vehicle.
to their vehicle. That's golf, I can still remember.
So the head of that team commanded the police, the armed robbers.
The armed robbers,
So your junior officer, colleagues that was on ground had the
no, it's a senior officer to me.
senior officer then.
That's why it's a lesson for everybody. For everybody, not only you should obey your officers or your senior. Let's say officer, your senior. It was that man meant to move from that place. He just sent me a message. I think that I reviewed that message, I would have been a victim. It's a lesson.
This is a sad one. You want to tell us one before we move to something another?
Pardon?
I said you told us now one of the sad moments.
Okay.
Can you tell us another one that similar to this in your force that also is not palatable?
The day I was informed that I was transferred to Sokoto, and at the end of that place for long, I felt sick.
So you are going to far north, man.
Far north. The weather is not comfortable.
The people that there are not.
They fly. They are so small, like this.
Yeah.
Flies
And they're everywhere.
everywhere. And if you talk too much, fly will enter your stomach.
Thank you, viewers. You have Pa Olutimeyin, a retired police officer, he retired as DSP, Nigerian Police Force. He's sharing his experience. Sir, as we're rounding up, what advice you want to give youth before giving youth advice to the government of Nigeria? Then we'll move to you then.
We should not indulge ourselves in the criminal activities.
Too bad.
It's too bad. You cannot end it very well. As a young girls and boys, make sure you find something doing. Tangible.
Don't go to crime.
Don't go to crime.
Because you'll be caught.
So it has no gain. It has no gain. You may be doing it and go free. One day,
Kids go back.
and that's the end.
You go come back. Advice to government.
You see, unemployment is one of the causes of death. Someone cannot say because he has no job, he has to go and indulge himself in criminal activity on the road.
So the government should.
They should provide employment for everybody. In abroad that have not been to abroad, they say people that even are jobless, they are on payroll there.
Yes, sure. So we have those that are citizens, even their kids who coming up, they have money for them to feed. They don't want them to go into crime.
Because most of the people that
But upon it, there's still criminals over there.
And
still commit crime.
And they still crime there. They're not like us here. See? You see some boys and girls they be roaming about. I think they are called one Yahoo Yahoo now. That's no future.
I have no future.
Then you are caught. If the dog deal with you, that's it.
Thank you, viewers. I come to the end of today's show, the Elder Circle Lifestyle of Elders. You've heard from our Elder Olutimeyin, a retired police officer. He has shared his experience, 35 years in service, with us, and has given youth advice, he has given government advice. This is a wonderful one. And you want to say something to
I want to say something to our ladies.
Yes.
People have not married or people have married. Don't have the mind that it's your husband will do everything. You have to prepare for that.
The ladies have to prepare that.
You have to prepare for that. You have to have it in mind that the load though in the house is all of us will be carrying it, not husband. So that's my own advice. Find something doing. Find something doing. You say housewife. It was only days so.
Nothing like housewife again.
Nothing like housewife. Unless you have surplus so.
And so you can have housewife.
Because as a man of just married, if it's not cooperate, the marriage will collapse. You want your husband to be doing everything. You go to a day that you'll be tired. Or you don't even like to come home in time.
Because he's tired.
Most of demand. I remember of a man, he doesn't give anything out for his children or his wife. He will come very late. You know later now you go and sleep, whether I got to do a Google or something like that. You don't come. You know whether the children are doing it or not. Can that marriage last?
At all. You know far away.
So two of them have to cooperate together.
Paul Upenyi said, both of you have to cooperate together. That's another advice for young ladies coming up, want to go into marriage or you're into marriage already. He's talking from an elderly view, elderly advice. It's not as young as Abifam or as young as a 20, 30 or 40. He's talking like a father and a grandfather. So I come to the end of Alpha Podcast show today. And I said, believe me sincerely, I'll bring more of the elders from different parts of world to come and share their experience with you, my viewers. Thank you. This is Alpha Podcast show. Go to our channels, subscribe, share our videos, make comments. It's not necessary that you support what Pa said. You might have your different view, but put it in our comment box. Let's have your own view. But he has said from his own elderly view. Thank you, viewers. Thank you. I remain your regular host on Alpha Podcast show. Thank you, sir. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
I'm grateful for my calling.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Bye for now.